Hey y'all, what's good? Welcome back to my channel. I want to thank everybody out there for subscribing and give this video a thumbs up and come subscribe to me. So y'all, I am here to tell you guys about my tooth removal yesterday. So I get to the dentist office and uh it's about like a little bit before 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And yeah, before 1. I get there, it's like 12:45 or something like that. So I get signed in, registered and all that. And mind y'all, before I came, I had to eat breakfast. So I had some oatmeal and I had like a really big bottle of, well, not a big bottle, but a bottle of water. So, had to go to the bathroom 2 times. Cause y'all know I'm working on my weight and everything. I'm gonna get into the reason why I look like this. So, okay, no, it wouldn't. Okay, so, what was I about to say? So I'm sitting there. I get all my paperwork and stuff done, and like I said, I had to go to the bathroom 2 times. So I'm still sitting there, and I was like, people coming in after me, and they're going in, and I'm just like, okay, can we get this show on the road? Because I'm getting nervous, and I'm getting antsy, and I'm anxious. So, the lady, I go up to the receptionist, and I was like, excuse me. I said, can you tell me, how much longer is it going to be before, I get to be seen? Because my y'all, like, the tooth was loose already, and I got the appointment in a couple of days. So I was so happy about that, y'all. I was so ready to get this tooth pulled. Y'all don't even know. So they called me, and I went into the X-ray room, and I got like how many, like 8 to 10 X-rays, because y'all know they go in at different angles, and this the X-ray thing is like hanging from the wall, and it's really weird, and it's in the shape of a bubble, or not a bubble, but a tube, so to speak. So I had to put this thing in my mouth and clamp down and bite down, and I'm nervous because that tooth was on this side, and she was like, oh, I need you to bite down. But so what she did was she moved I had to open my mouth and bite down and all this stuff, and she put it right here, but it still was able to get right there. And so they was like, okay. So I got done getting the x-rays and everything. She's like, okay, I'm going to take you in the room. Now, mind y'all, the whole time I'm thinking she's going to take me back to the waiting area. But no. So I get into the room, and I'm looking at the x-rays. I was like, my mouth looks really weird. I'm like, it's been a long time since I've been to the dentist, but I was looking up, y'all know I'm forever on Pinterest, and I was looking at ways to keep your mouth, looking better beside the help of toothpaste. So I started using coconut oil and baking soda. Yeah, baking soda. So I was doing that for the longest time. Crystal, what are you laughing at? Nice music. Yeah, whatever. Okay, anyway, so I was doing that, and it was helping me. And the lady was like, she said, for you, a person who hasn't been to the dentist in a long time, she said, your mouth looks really good. I have one cavity, y'all. Let me pat myself on the back. Pat myself on the back. Okay, anyway. So, minus the problem I had here, I had a cavity. Uno cavity, which is cool. And, I have to have a cleaning. Y'all, I'm good, okay? So they were saying that I needed to floss on a regular, which I have to start doing more. So, let's see. So then they're going around, they're poking my gum line, and they're saying that if I stay on a good regimen of keeping my teeth brushed and the flossing and mouthwash, I'm good. Thumbs up because I'm good, y'all. Yes, one cavity. Thumbs up because I only have one cavity. Y'all, as much as junk as I eat half the time, But I increased my water, so excuse me, that's a good thing. So, and I barely drink soda, which is another good thing. So, okay, so she's like, okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and see what your insurance will cover. I ain't gonna go into what my insurance is right now. So they went up to the front and they're like, okay, well, they came, but after a few minutes, they came back and they're like, well, we can go ahead and get you started. And your insurance covered everything. And I was, oh, y'all, thank you, Jesus. Because for real, though, that's like a blessing for me because I didn't want to sit there and think bad thoughts, but that too really needed to come out. And I was glad it was paid for. So it was covered, y'all. It was covered. So they came in there and they put, I guess it's like numbing medication or Novocaine or something like that. That is so gross, y'all. It's nasty and tea. So they put that on. They left the cotton swab in my mouth on this side. And then the head dentist, she came in and she's like, she's the one that examined my mouth. She's like, okay, she said, let's go ahead and numb you. And I'm thinking, my eyes got all but y'all, and I was like, oh no. And I was like, so I had those they give you sunglasses in there you can wear because there's light shining right in your face like this. So I was gonna record, but you know, I didn't know if they would allow me to. But anyways, I wish I could have, because it would have been cool. But then I saw the needle. She poked me 3 times. So one on this side and one time in my actual, where the actual tooth was. And then on the inside, like, near, like under, like in this portion of my gums going in that way. Y'all, I felt a pinch of that needle 3 times in my gums. And I'm just like, and I'm scrunching my toes. I'm just like, I'm scrunching myself up like this because it's intense. So then within, I'll say about, mind y'all, the whole time before I'm getting my, before that, she numbs me with that needle, my mouth feels like it was just like that. So she numbs me, I'm numb. And within about 5 minutes from right here all the way here, I was just like, and I had to spit. I felt like it was just spit coming out. So I sat there with that numbing, with after she poked me with that needle, y'all, that needle was about that long. So I told myself, I said, calm down. I said, everything is going to be okay. She said, everything is going to be fine. She said, we're going to have you in and out within like a few minutes after this. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So her and her assistant came in and they're each on the side of me. Now, mind y'all, I'm not claustrophobic or whatever, but the whole time I'm thinking, am I going to swallow something? So, one lady is suctioning, and the actual dentist, she's like, okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. And I said, get started? She's like, yeah, we're going to get started. So, she's like, okay, I want to make sure that you can't feel what I'm about to do. And I was like, oh, and in my head, I'm praying, y'all. And I said, God, I said, please let this numbing medication work. I don't want to feel nothing. I don't want to feel nothing. So she goes in and she's like, can you feel that? And I was like, no. And she's like, okay. So she takes the forceps and I have my eyes closed, but I can feel pressure. And it's just like, I don't know if you might have been to the dentist before, you get your teeth pulled or whatever, but it's just like a grinding feeling. And I guess that grinding feeling was her loosening my tooth up, because it wasn't even 5 minutes. And she's like, okay. And I was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, we're done. I was like, we're done? I said, she's like, oh, she said, yeah. And I said, so you guys are finished? And the assistant, she was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get you up front so you can get your next appointment scheduled for your cleaning. And I was like, no, for real, you guys are done. She's like, yeah. She said, they said, you're a really good patient. And I was like, ooh, I'm telling y'all, I was nervous for nothing. Okay. I was nervous for nothing. I was sweating, and you know, when you get anxious and your heart start beating real fast, and I was just like, oh. But I knew I had to calm down because as I'm sitting, did I have to go? I think I had to go to the bathroom as they're putting that needle in my gums, and I'm sitting there like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, I gotta go to the but I couldn't say I had to go to the bathroom and start jumping up and down like this because she had a needle in my gum. So I was like, okay. I said, let me go to the bathroom. And as soon as I got out, my mom and my daughter in the waiting room waiting on me, and you couldn't really tell what was going on, but all of this was still numb for the longest time. But yeah, I was cool. I took a pain medication when we went to the grocery store, and the whole time, before I come out of the actual clinic, I'm like, y'all, I had to spit. And when I was spitting, it was blood and spit. And it was so annoying. They had to they put the gauze in, like, right after they were done. They was like, now bite down. I did that. So when I get out, I was kind of talking, and all this blood was coming out. And I was like, wait. I said, can you replace these gauze? So I had to go back in there again. I was like, why is all this blood coming? I was like talking like this the whole time yesterday. And I was like, why is all this blood coming out of my mouth? Y'all, I'm a beater. Okay, anyway. So then we went to Fred Meyer's. And on the way to Fred Meyer's, my mouth is filling up again with spit and blood. And I could feel it. But I bit down. The more I bit down on the gauze, the better I was. So I had to spit all that out my mouth, y'all, because if I would have swallowed it, it would have made my throat hurt and my stomach, and I wasn't even trying to go through all that. So then I had to get out the car and I had to spit again. It was a little nerve-wracking, but then once we got to the store, actually I was okay. It wasn't like my mouth was squirting out blood or whatever, but I was okay. So about the time we got back to the house, it was like my mouth was a little sore and everything, but I wasn't in no extreme pain. So I was eating yogurt, and I had some soup, and I was eating real slow because my over here just felt kind of weird to me. But I was okay though. I was okay. So I was drinking water, and I had my grapefruit juice with the apple cider vinegar in it. And then last night before I went to sleep, I took another pain pill, but I was still good, y'all. I was able to sleep last night. I was like having all these crazy dreams, like my tooth was still in my mouth. and I felt like I was going to swallow it, but knowing good and well, it's not there no more. So I have 2 holes in here. I will show y'all my mouth, but y'all don't even see all of that. So I was able to get me some sleep last night, which was really cool. I just didn't sleep long enough. So I got up this morning and I took a shower and washed my hair and everything. And I've been chilling all day. I've been taking it easy. I did have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich yesterday, and I had one today. And I've been drinking water, and I did have mashed potatoes today and yogurt today. So, but y'all, I'm good, but I'm still a little tender, which is okay. And I keep slipping and putting my tongue over here, y'all. It feels so weird to me. But yeah, y'all, give this thumbs up because you know your girl's good. But then in 2 weeks, I have to go back for my cleaning. So the lady was like, you want to wait 2 weeks? And I was like, yeah. I wasn't in a traumatic experience, but it was like, I had to get that done, y'all, because you know, when you have teeth issues, it's time for you to go to the dentist. Then they're going to tell you something you don't want to hear. But if y'all use baking soda and coconut oil brushing your teeth with, it's a good idea. FYI, because that's exactly what I did. So come here again soon. Come here soon. I will actually probably start using that again, only because just because, you know what I'm saying, and buy me some floss. I'm probably gonna buy like a few packs of floss at a time so I can have something to get me through the month. I just gotta find a flavor. If y'all can recommend a flavor, comment in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys recommend, whether it be bubblegum or cinnamon or what you guys feel is best or what you guys use as far as floss is concerned, because I need to start doing that. So yeah, y'all. So I'll holler at y'all later. I'll be back on here soon, hopefully tomorrow. And all right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will holler at y'all later.